Hello and thanks for joining us. We are here today at Peninsula High School to take you behind the scenes of their latest stage production. It's called UTBU. Now, what makes this production unique is completely run by the students, from director, actors, stage managers, everyone. I caught up with the director who tells us more.
UTBU, or Unhealthy to be Unpleasant, it takes place in New York in the year 1966, and it follows the activities of an organization that is dedicated to the eradication of all unpleasant people. Their chief agent, William Uggams, is investigating, who is played by Nick Bradfield and completely blind, is investigating the alleged unpleasantness of one J. Francis Amber, played by Kevin Shang, who is a washed-up stage actor, and he is a ridiculously unpleasant individual. And without giving too much away, the audience will be satisfied with his fate.
Okay. And what I love about this production, and what makes it very unique, of course, is the fact that all students, from yourself, you're the director, to everybody else here, it's just all student run. How did that come about?
Well, every year we have a student production.
Okay.
Last year was Creature Creeps, and before that I think it was Comic Potential. And every year the drama club board chooses a director for a student director to direct the student production, and I was fortunate enough to be chosen.
Okay, it's interesting because you're used to being on the other side. You're the actor, and you've been in leads in many of the plays here. What was it like for you to cross over, if you will, and is it something you've always wanted to do?
Well, without sounding too stereotypical, actors always say, I really want to direct, but, it's something that I absolutely have loved doing.
Really?
It's one thing to be in a part in a production because you're just sort of seeing one side of that production. You're seeing one part of that gem. But, it's when you're the director, it's like you're seeing the entire thing, and it's just such a beautiful thing to see all your hard work come together and everything pay off, and just, it's wonderful.
For you so far, what's been the biggest difference doing a play with adults, directing or supervising or whatever you want to call it, and just you guys?
What we do at school is we have a thing called D-Task, which is just drama competition. We put together small scenes, and from that it's not too different. So it's not something altogether like, what's this, a fellow student is telling me what to do? It's not like that. It's just, oh yeah, we're doing what we love all together. It's just a collaborative effort.
Do you feel even more comfortable because you all are students, maybe in trying something different or suggesting something, or?
Absolutely. Ted has been very, he encourages us to try new things. With Mr. Cohen, well, I don't know, like coming in as a freshman, obviously, I'd be a bit more nervous about just doing something, but Ted encourages free creativity on stage. If we want to make suggestions to make a scene better, he encourages that.
Okay. And then as far as this actual production, just reading through it, it's absolutely hilarious. What did you think the first time that you read it?
Well, the first time I loved each and every single character. Each and every character is hilarious. The situations are bizarre but fantastic, and I look forward to seeing the DVD and actually how it plays out on stage.
Interesting. Now, when I didn't ask anybody else this, so I'll ask you, how does the audition process work here?
It's actually very similar to the regular shows in that our director must put out sides for everyone, give us a short synopsis of what the show's about, and then calls people in one by one. It's the same. You go and read sides, you get callbacks, pretty much the same as a standard audition. It's very professional.
And was the casting person, was it an adult or was it a student as well?
It's all done by students. Our producer is our president of the drama club right now, and obviously the director is Ted, our student director, and it's just those two mainly working together to decide everything.
Is there a certain maybe sense of more satisfaction because you guys are all doing this together versus having adults there, or?
Absolutely, because like I said, it's a collaborative effort. Instead of I'm trying to please one person, we're all doing this together for each other. We're here to make each other look good.
It's so different having one of our peers directing, because it's hard to maintain the respect. But of course, I respect Ted.
Absolutely.
I've known him since he was in 4th grade. So, but it's just it's different. But it's once you get used to it, it's just it's just like having a teacher, an older person do it.
Yeah. What was it like the first time that you read the script? Because it's quite hilarious.
We were all laughing really hard because some of the lines are so ridiculous that you just don't see them coming, so we just kind of burst out laughing.
Now, is there anybody that oversees the production, or is it just really you guys working together?
It's really just us. My mom is doing the costumes.
Okay.
That's really the only person
Okay, so
who's
we got a mom involved. That's a good thing.
yeah. And then Mr. Cohen, our drama teacher, he comes in and watches, but he really doesn't like control Ted or anything. Well, he oversees, but he doesn't try to come in and change what Ted is doing.
So there's no controlling Ted, is basically what you're saying, right?
Pretty much.
What is your job consist of?
Basically, I have to design the set and make sure it comes to fruition, it appears, and I also have to make sure that props, sound, lights, costumes, everything like that is organized.
Well, that's quite a huge job, actually.
Yeah.
Now, what has it been like working with all students and no adults, basically?
I've been doing this for 4 years, so it really doesn't bother me that much.
Okay. Have you seen any difference as far as feeling more comfortable, or how is it feeling for you?
I have a lot more power now than 4 years ago.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And how many other shows have you done in the last 4 years?
Oh. 14, I think. I think this is my 14th one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's the most challenging thing for you coming from the technical side here?
Getting people here to actually work, because I mean they're students and they want to have their own life and they want to go play around and stuff like that, and I have no qualms with that. It's just that I need them here sometimes.
Yeah, and
they don't want to show up.
how many hours a day are you guys dedicating to doing this?
Well, I'm trying to get 2 to 3 hours this week, but next week it's mostly going to be like 5, 6, or 7 hours, somewhere around there.
Okay. It seems like the rehearsal time is obviously very long. Did the shows go by very quickly for you, or?
After the opening night, they go pretty quickly. I mean, you sit there and it's like, oh, okay, it's a show. I'm done.
Yeah.
you barely notice it happens, really.
I kid you not. I've lied awake at night, thinking, breathing, eating UTBU, and just trying to remember all the little bits and pieces that I need to still do, and I'll lay awake and say, okay, I still gotta find a fake turtle, I still gotta do this, I still gotta, okay, oh boy, all right, okay, I can do that tomorrow, and so.
And you still got to go to school, right?
Oh yeah, I still gotta go to school, maintain a good grades and all that, get into college.
That's good. That's good. So this is something maybe you would want to try again down the line?
Definitely.
We hope you've enjoyed our sneak peek, and remember, you can come and see UTBU at Peninsula High School May 5th through the 8th, and if you want more information, you can always go to penhighdrama.com. I'm Maria Sorreo, and we'll see you at the theater.